Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. I am Promila. Before starting our lesson motion, part third, first of all, I want to discuss part second topics again so that you can keep in mind. In part second, we have done speed, velocity, average velocity, and types of motion. One was uniform motion, and second was non-uniform motion. If you have skipped any of these topics, then pause this video and learn these topics again, and then you can start the video for part 3. So now I'm going to start part 3. Before starting part 3, I want to discuss about some symbol, because these symbols are very necessary for us when we are going to solve the numericals based on these topics. So we have to keep in mind these symbols. So distance we can denote with small s. Displacement, it is delta s. Delta is triangle shape and then small s. Initial velocity, or we can write initial speed, because velocity and speed, these both are same, only direction is there in velocity. In speed there is no any direction. So initial velocity or initial speed can be denoted by small u. Final velocity and speed, small v. Time, small t. Acceleration a, that will be small, and speed by small v, because we have talked about speed and velocity both are same, so we can write it small v. Like if we want to write speed formula, then keep in mind speed formula is distance upon time. So we can write small v is equal to small s upon t. After that, our today's topic start. Acceleration, the rate of change of velocity of an object with respect to time is called acceleration. When we are talking about rate of change of velocity, at which rate velocity changes with respect to time, that is called acceleration. What are the properties of acceleration? It's vector quantity. It may be positive or negative, or it may be zero also. And when we are talking about negative acceleration, if negative acceleration is there, then we can say retardation or deceleration. So what is definition of retardation or deceleration? Negative acceleration is known as retardation or deceleration. Its SI unit will be m upon s square. How we can find out this? As we know कि acceleration is equal to v minus u upon t. They are saying rate of change of velocity. So v, what was v here? You can see it was final velocity. So final velocity minus initial velocity upon time. We have written here final velocity minus initial velocity upon time, that is rate of change of velocity, and this is known as acceleration. So velocity, either it's final or it's initial, we have to write its unit m upon s, meter per second. So meter per second, and time SI unit is second. So downside there will be 2s, s multiply s, so that will be s square. So we can write it in this way, ms minus 2, or we can write in this way also, m upon s square. This is our acceleration SI unit. After that we will talk about positive acceleration. When acceleration is positive, when initial velocity lower than final velocity. If initial velocity is less than final velocity, then acceleration will be positive. For example, if we have initial velocity 20 meter per second, final velocity 50 meter per second, time 5 second, then acceleration will be v minus u upon t. V is 50 minus u is 20 and time is 5 seconds. So 50 minus 20 is equal to 30 upon 5. If we will cut this, then we will get 6. So 6 meter per second square is our positive acceleration, because there is no negative sign, so it is positive. After that, negative acceleration. What is negative acceleration? When initial velocity is higher than final velocity. If initial velocity is more than final velocity, then we will get negative acceleration. For example, if our initial velocity is 100 meter per second, final velocity is 60 meter per second, time is 4 seconds, then our acceleration will be v minus u upon t. So firstly we have to write final velocity, then we have to write initial velocity. 60 minus 100 upon 4. When we will subtract this 100 from 60, then we will get negative 40. So negative 40 upon 4. When we will cut it, 4 tens are 40. So we will got minus 10 meter per second square. So it is negative acceleration. Now we will talk about when acceleration will be 0. So when v is equal to u, when initial and final both the velocity will be equal, then acceleration will be 0. Then acceleration will be 0. For example, we have initial velocity 100 meter per second, final velocity 100 meter per second, both are equal, time is 5 seconds, then acceleration will be v minus u upon t. 100 minus 100 we have to write, and time is 5 seconds, so write here 5. 100 minus 100 will be 0. 0 upon 5 is equal to 0 meter per second. So acceleration will be 0 here when initial velocity and final velocity both will be equal. So today we have discussed about acceleration, positive acceleration, negative acceleration, and symbols of these all the physical quantities. So kindly keep in mind, learn these and write these in your notebook so that we can continue our studies properly. Thank you.